Right, good morning, guys and girls. So there you have Bitcoin on a zoomed out daily time frame. I've only got the higher time frame levels marked, like the monthly, weekly, and dailies. That's where I want to start. I think you've still got all your levels from Monday. The only new level that I can see is this daily has been tapped there, and we just move that to there, and you've got this daily here. If I didn't cover this, just remember there's a daily there and there. So that's basically our range we've been operating in now for the last couple of days. Zooming out to the 30 minutes, I just want to touch on these single prints for a minute. Obviously, there's a proper single print. I've told you before, it's when price moves fast through a area, a price range, and it comes from the TPO, the time price opportunity. So it spends very little time in that area, and then it prints a single print when it goes up there. So when the same happens when there's a sudden drop or a drop and a turnaround, we just call it a a buying tail, and at the top if there's one, we'll call it a selling tail. And when there is a buying tail at the bottom, we call it a strong low. As you can see what happened there, and then when we came down again, we had some support there, a little bit of support. It's not major support, but it is support, and the same happened this morning again. I saw that buying tail. Initially I thought, no, we're probably going to come down again to here, and then I saw the buying tail, and then I realized it might be strong enough. If that doesn't hold, we've got another buying tail here, but then we're probably going to go down much lower than that. Just going to switch that off so our chart isn't so congested. And then the only other thing I wanted to show you on here was our naked point of controls from a while back. Just want to zoom out a little bit there. I don't know if you remember, it must have been last week over the weekend, I drew these red lines. Well, I didn't draw them, they are naked daily point of controls. And that's basically defined our channel for the past couple of days, and I think just sticking to that will be, it'll put you in a good position, or in a good trading position. So when we arranging sideways like that, there's your trades, the bottom, the top, and the bottom. It's not huge trades, and you probably got to know what you're doing, but that's why we've got these short little lessons to try and show you what I know. I don't know everything, but then we can learn together. So, and you'll see we're basically just hovering in the middle of that. It's formed a channel there. I think I can zoom out there. Let me just switch that on. Yeah, there you can see it. I'll just put the channel in there for you at the top and the bottom, and we're just trying to stay above the center of that channel. There you can see it's been sort of respected, and now we just wicked off it again. So quite a good zone we're in there. If you see that, then you don't get worried. If you're prepared for where the price is going to go, where it will probably go, we will never know. It's just all probabilities. Then it just makes trading a bit easier and a little less anxious. So zooming out there, you can still see the big ranges I'm looking at. This point of control of this range must hold. We must stay above the center of this little channel we've got here, but that point of control is our first target for today, and obviously we still want to try and break into that red box and get into that range there. And then the last thing for today is I just wanted to show you these anchored VWAPs. I've been going on about them for quite a while. So the top one is that Corona. Just go out a little bit. Is that Corona low? Sorry, the bottom one is the Corona low anchored VWAP. And you can also see how it's defined a little bit bigger range for us to move in. So that's been support for us there, and there's slight resistance, not as accurate, but I think it's going to become resistance for us now because it is on a point of control. I've just switched that one off now. At 47,000, remember we said that 47,000 is so crucial there. So there's an anchored VWAP on that 47,000. So big resistance coming up on at the top of that block, so maybe a nice area for us to trade in. So just to touch on my trades that are running. So not this morning, I'm in two minds whether my deeper stop loss is was a good idea. We'll see during the day how that unfolds. And then my maps trade is still, it also came down quite deep, but we're back above my take profit 3 already. Obviously that's my first target, to just get past there, because then I'm starting to make more profit after that. I'm not going to be on the air tomorrow. I'm going to leave very early for Cape Town, and maybe Saturday morning, Sunday, I might give a quick update, but on Monday I'm back in the chair. So keep watching the charts, and I think there's a nice range for us, except for if we break, but then there's also opportunity. Right, keep your eyes on the charts. Cheers.